Hey, before we get into today's game break, I would just like to say thank you. Just recently, we crossed 30 subscribers. A couple of videos have more than 100 views, which is honestly way more than I ever thought I'd get. So thanks to the subscribers, the viewers, and also thank you to the commenters. That's really cool when you guys leave a comment or drop some information. It's very helpful. If there's anything on the channel, if there's a tidbit of information that you need to correct me on, if I've got something wrong, or if you just want to say, I don't know, your channel stinks, tell me. I'd appreciate the comment and, tell me why it stinks. But from here on out, the channel's going to completely change. It's going to be a fashion reaction channel. It's not. I'm still going to be doing board game unboxings. I'm still going to be, playing classic games, vintage, retro, whatever people are calling it these days. I'll probably dabble into some modern game streaming, PlayStation, Switch, Xbox. I'd also like to jump into some other hobbies that I have, tabletop RPGs, music, literature, history, the fun stuff, right? So, again, thank you. It's appreciated, and, I don't know what else to say, so thanks a lot. See ya. Hey, and welcome to Open Reviews. Today's game break is Thunderground for the Atari 2600. I'm just popping it into the Sears Telegames Video Arcade right now. And of course, I'm using the standard pack-in, the 6-button Sega Genesis controller. Thunderground was released in 1983 for the 2600. It's a port-ish port of Borderline, which was released in 1981 by Sega, and they ported it to the SG-1000 in Japan. Let's check out some Thunderground. Thunderground, at first glance, is similar to Dig Dug. You're digging a little area down at the bottom, and the enemies will follow you. Picked up a little power-up right there. Give them a shot. Take care of them. But you pick up little power-ups in the little dig area, but the thing that's interesting, as I said, I mentioned Dig Dug earlier. This actually predates Dig Dug, just by a little bit, though. You have these little, essentially, nuke plants that you're having to blow up. These are enemy tanks. This is your little drill thing, like in Gurren Lagann. It's a little guy. And this is the timer for the stage. The tank is slowly approaching. So what you have to do is you have to avoid being wrecked by the enemy tanks, and you have to blow up the reactors. And I just got blown up. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and take care of this. Let's clean this up. All right. There we go. See your little timer, get your score. But there's like a little flag you can pick up. There's a gas tank. There's a shovel. And see, in this guy can just come right after you, the little blue tank. As the stages progress, the enemies get faster. Their bullets go a lot faster. You can do some neat little things right here to try to, take advantage of old-style artificial intelligence in classic game. And this is a nice open area. There's no digging, so there's nothing for you to be protected by. You just have to take them out. This game was ported to the 2600 by Jeff Lorenz, who did a lot of work for Sega and Atari in 1983. He ported Thunderground, which is and it moves around right here. You don't know where it's going to come up. but he ported Thunderground Borderline, a section of Borderline to the 2600, which is this. He also did the excellent Star Trek game and TaxScan, which is a really fun paddle game for the 2600. Jeff Lorenz, I don't really know if he's doing anything video game related, or anything for that matter. If any of you know that are watching out there what Jeff Lorenz, the guy who ported Borderline into Thunderground for the 2600, leave a comment. I'd really like to know. I really, really enjoy Thunderground. Thunderground was probably the game that got me into the 2600. Oh boy. And the same thing with the port, or not the port, the actual version of Borderline that came out in the arcade. I'm not sure who programmed it. There's probably a little bit of evidence that it was Compile. I got blown up. Who did a lot of shadow developing for Sega in the early 80s until they got pretty mad and started hiding their names in the code, similar to what people did. I can't remember the guy's name, but the programmer for Adventure for the 2600. Oh, that one's fast. Yeah, but Thunderground's awesome. Along with Popeye, Gauntlet 4, Vanguard, some of the other games that I've covered on here on Game Break, I could play for a while. I don't think I can make it past, see, I'm on stage 10 already. I don't think I can make it past, I think the farthest I've gotten is maybe 24. Oh, I got smoked right there. Oh! Bullets travel fast. Hard to see. At least that's the excuse I'm going to use. Oh, shot at the same time. Double whammy right there. Oh no. Just rolled right into that guy. But yeah, check out Thunderground if you haven't. And also, if you haven't checked out Borderline, do that as well, but check out Thunderground first. Because you may be disappointed. Because Thunderground, as I said, has like 4 phases. And this is a combination of a couple of phases. It's still awesome, though. Super responsive. Got the rolling of your ship, your drilled ship tank thing. I'm sure the manual tells you what exactly it is you're driving as. But something cool about the Sega Atari cartridges, for those who haven't seen, it's got a nice little Sega logo right on the back. Pretty sweet. But the time has come. We were open before, but now we're closed. Beat it.